Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do my melts for the last, I don't even know how long, to be honest. I don't know when the last time was I did a melts video. But a couple announcements. Go follow me over on Instagram. I am doing Instagram pics my melts, and I'll get to those when in here. I'll talk about them for just a minute, because I had, like, one day I did an entire day of Instagram pics my melts, and it was so much fun. Like, I had really good time. It was fun, like, with you guys voting and all that fun stuff. So go follow me on Instagram. I'm having fun interacting over there. And I've also found a lot of new Instagrammers too that I didn't know about. So if you came on over this channel from Instagram, I thank you very much for following me. I usually follow almost everyone back. Yeah, okay. What was the other announcement I was gonna make? I don't remember. Maybe I'll think about it midway. Let's go ahead and just get into some of the clamshells that I finished. So my weekly melting basket, just FYI, I film a lot of things way beforehand. Like sometimes I'll film things a week before they actually make it up on YouTube. So that's why you're seeing melts like the day after or a couple days after I just did my melting basket, because I had already pulled my melting basket a while ago. So I'm still working on that, but this is what I got through. So Grey's Anatomy, which is Starbucks coffee, vanilla ice cream, and creamy pecan pie. This is a great dominant coffee scent that is, it's mostly pecan and coffee to me, with just a hint of that ice cream to give it a little bit creaminess and smoothness. But it's great on the pecan. Like, I like the addition of the pecan, because to me a lot of coffees don't have a lot of pecan in them, or at least not that I've seen. Okay, the next one I have is Chrissy's Remains, and this is, of course, Jaws. I'm not going to go through the scent notes because everyone knows Jaws, but you can read them there if you want to. And Cotton Candy. I love this scent. This is a great scent, and I know, Angie, if you're watching, look at that. So that one was starting to look pretty rough. I've never had a Super Tarts clam melt on me. I mean, not melt on me. I've never had any of the oils leak through. Angie kind of mentioned this, Wax Goddess, on her channel. Don't be afraid if you see clamshells that kind of look like that. But I mean, they do kind of stain or whatever, but it's fine. This one did really well, very strong throw. The same with this Grey's Anatomy. I had a nice strong throw on that one too. I usually warm Super Tarts in my living room because Super Tarts gives me the strongest throw. P.F. Chang's, oh my gosh, this one is freaking amazing. I feel like I always talk about this one, but this is flaky pecan arugula cookies dusted with a hint of cinnamon. I can't hardly read that. Warmy, creamy challah bread and a buttery brown sugar. Okay, sorry about that. This one is so good. It's like a sweet, a little yeasty, but not like super bread yeasty. Why am I showing you the inside? What the hell? It's got a little bit of like the cinnamon in there. This is like one of the best bakery scents. I love it. I highly recommend this one. This one is strong too, and I feel like it lasts a long, long time. Like more so than some of these other ones. Like Grey's Anatomy, I feel like is so-so. But also Grey's Anatomy is a newer clam, which doesn't mean anything, but sometimes I feel like, I don't know, I'm still trying to break out of this habit of thinking that things, the longer they cure, the stronger they are. Maybe P.F. Chang's is strong straight out of the gate, I don't know. But this one threw for a long time, and it threw strong. So also the next one I have is Jenny, and this is Smoky Poppy Body Shop type, which I've never had. I don't know what it is. And Celebrate Lush type, which Celebrate Lush type is like a champagne citrus type scent. This one is really nice. My friend Candy had sent me a sample of this, or maybe it was Lauren. Shoot, I can't remember which one. Ugh, dang it, I can't remember. Okay, so this one is just really nice. It's, I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what Smoky Poppy is, but it's kind of like an earthy, and then you get the citrus from the Celebrate. I like it. It's very pretty, but it's kind of a different scent. It's not your typical, it's not like a typical bakery. It's not a typical manly. It's more kind of like an earthy, but maybe a little bit citrusy scent. I really like that one, actually. Very Good Cookie is one that I never liked before, and then I started to like it just recently. So this is House Berry Scent and Sweet Sugar Cookie. I don't know why, but for some reason I had an aversion to her sugar cookie, and now it's growing on me. So this is a definite repurchase. Actually, I think all of them that I've shown so far would be repurchases. what was the other one under Jenny? Yeah, all these so far would be repurchases and have been. Actually, some of these I've had multiple times already. So the berry scent in here is very good. I don't know what she uses for her berry scent, but it's a good berry scent. I can't really detect if it's strawberry or blueberry, but it doesn't seem to be dominant on one berry. So that's kind of good. It's kind of an overall like generic berry. Love that one. That one's really nice. And of course you get the sugar cookie on top of that. Okay, the next one I have is Flying Monkey, which thank you Susan Fitz for introducing me to this one. I feel like I've had this one twice though. This is Aveda Raindrops and Cotton Candy Frosting. This one is a really gorgeous scent. I don't really know how to describe it exactly. It's got the sweetness from the cotton candy frosting. And okay, so when you smell it in the clam though, it's pretty strong. It's like you think, oh, I'm not sure I'm gonna like this, but once you get it in a warmer, it really kind of takes off. I don't know, in the clam I'm smelling something different than I had in the warmer though. To me, if you like the rain and cotton candy frosting blend that she does, I think you'd like this one. With the addition of the Aveda, it just gives it a little kind of bit of a earthy kind of, I think maybe it has a little bit of fruity in it. Not much, it's more earthy to me. I looked up what the scent notes of Aveda were and I freaking forgot already, so there's that. All right, I also finished Starlight Soda Pop, and this is, I'm so embarrassed by my handwriting. This is Bubbling Citrusy Soda Pop with vanilla and light woods. So this one is a great cola scent. I kind of talked about it on my Instagram, but it's a great cola scent. It's like a different kind of cola scent. It's not your typical cola scent, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's more of like the light woods really pops out of there. Look at that face mask. I was just like, holy crap. That's kind of freaky. But so the light woods to me almost smells like it has a patchouli in it, which is almost a little too much for me to handle, but it's soft enough that I can handle it okay. Yeah, I mean, you definitely have to like an earthy cola scent is what I would say. So I think the vanilla probably kind of tames it down a little bit, so it's not so bad. I also have, and I should know the scent description for this one because I've had it so many goddamn times. This is Venetian Spa from the Bathing Garden. This is some sort of, I want to say olive, watercress, and something else. I can't remember, but to this day, I cannot figure out what is in here. It is just, I mean, it actually smells kind of like an olive. It's got an olive scent, which sounds really horrible, but it's really nice, actually. It's just such a pretty scent, like in the kitchen or even in the bathroom. I don't know. I really don't know how to describe this one. This is one that you just have to try if you like her Take Me to the Sea collection. I think this is one to like give a shot. It definitely doesn't smell like olives on warm, but anyways, I've talked about it before in lots of different empties. So the next one I have is Maui Beach Waves, and I cannot find a scent description for this one. My husband didn't like this one. I thought it was okay. I wasn't like in love with it, but it's definitely not a repurchase, but I mean, I might repurchase it again just to see how it does again. Because honestly, I warmed half of it a long time ago and then the rest of it later. I mean, it's definitely like a little bit of suntan lotion to me and a little bit of ocean is basically what I get from it. So, I mean, it probably smell like if you were sitting on the beach in Maui. Somewhat similar. Okay, also some finished were Golden Willow Waxes, Corey Clean's House. This is Lemon Sugar, Cotton and Blossoms. I remember this one was really good. I did it in the bathroom area. It's a small scent shot, so I didn't want to try to like do it in a big area, but this one's really pretty. I think it was just clean cotton and lemon sugar for the most part. And I think it had a really good throw, so that was an empty. And also from Empire Alchemy, I did Deep Sea Slumber, and this is Empire Lavender, Salty Sea Air, Vanilla Bean Noel. So this one is mostly, to me, smells a lot like Sassy Girl Aroma Lavender. It's like her lavender sea salt and, what is it, marshmallow is her blend. It smells exactly like that to me. I used to warm that scent all the time from Sassy Girl, and so that's what that smells like that to me. Wait. That's what it smells like to me. So this would definitely be, I would definitely get this one again. Good strong throw on this one. Oh, also the Better Homes and Gardens as well was a medium throw. The Starlight Soda Pop was pretty strong. Everything else that I've mentioned so far has been strong. I keep forgetting to tell you what like the strength and throw is. I hear Christy say it all the time, strength and throw, and then I never do it. So I think this is on a Instagram Picks My Melts day. This is Woof Wix Fluff It. This is blue cotton candy frosting, and fresh laundry. I loved this one. It did really, really well for me. It was a nice strong throw. It had just enough fruity from that blue cotton candy, sweetness from the cotton candy frosting, and then freshness from the fresh laundry. I loved this one. This one was great. I think I might have some more of this one, but this one was really nice. Definitely a repurchase if I can get it again or order again in the near future. The next one I have is the Mint Garden from Bathing Garden, and this is a dirty lush type. Yeah. So those are the scent notes. I'm not going to read them all, but there's that. So if you've ever smelled dirty from Lush, then you kind of know what this smells like. This one didn't do very well. It was a smaller, it was like a bundt cake. So, you know, it's probably the size of this brown label here, I would say. And it threw okay, but it wasn't like one of my stronger scents. Usually I can throw a sample in my bathroom and it can go pretty strongly, but this one didn't do that great. So I don't know. I'd probably try it in a clam at some point because I did like it. This was a love, Star Beans Cafe. I feel like I have another one of these, but this is another Instagram Picks My Melts pick that you guys picked for me. This is Espresso, Vanilla Crunch Donuts, and Vanilla Bean Noel. This one was so good. Now, I enjoyed this one. Oddly enough, I had just a little bit of this left, so I put it in our bedroom. And for some reason, I don't know why, in our bedroom, things just throw really well. I don't know if it's because, I don't know if it's just because it's more enclosed or what, but this one smelled really good in there. Definitely it's coffee for sure, but it's definitely got that bakery stuff going on, and the bakery just smells really good. All right, so from Satin Suzie Scents, I did a steampunk cupcake in citrus linen and whipped cream, cactus, and sea salt over pour. Now you can go over to her site and customize your own scents, which I love. So I went ahead and messed around. Cactus and sea salt I've had from a different vendor with like a whipped cream in it. And it was so good with like whipped cream. Like it kind of makes it a creamy cactus and sea salt. It's just really good. This one did, I'm trying to think how it did. Oh yeah, this one did really good in my kitchen area. I cut the cupcake into fourths and I did 3 parts. And then this one, I don't know if I wasn't around for this one that much, but I feel like this one was more of like a medium throw. This is strawberry and seize the day, and then seize the day over pour. So I wanted more seize the day and strawberry. So, you know, this one might have just been a lighter oil or whatever, but I feel like this one, I mean, it was a nice scent when I went in my kitchen for sure. Like you could definitely smell it, but it wasn't like strong, you know what I mean? This one I don't remember, but I do remember that I liked it, but I just don't remember why. Laguna Beach, this is sea kelp, sea salt, pineapple, geranium, kefir lime from Empire Alchemy. I do remember getting a strong throw from this little guy. I put him in my bathroom because he was a sample. Loving Empire Alchemy, people. Okay, I also warmed some Goodnight Moon, which is lavender, pink sugar, peppermint, and birthday cake from Rosegirls. Trying to work through my bag here, and definitely like this scent. It's definitely feel like I get a lot of the peppermint. Like the peppermint is always kind of the strongest part for me. It is sweetened up by the birthday cake though. Like I do feel like I get the peppermint and the birthday cake most. And a little bit of the lavender. The pink sugar is not that dominant to me. I don't know why. Like I'm not a big fan of pink sugar. Maybe my nose just like refuses to smell it or something. But yeah, that one's actually really pretty. I like that one at nighttime. All right, the next one I warmed a half of Glacier Blue from Bathing Garden. This is one of my older melts. I'm trying to get through some of my older melts. Refreshing peppermint, menthol, musk, and slight citrus notes. And normally I wouldn't like this scent. The menthol is very strong in here, but something about the peppermint and the citrus notes in here like make it different to me than just a straight menthol. It's actually really quite beautiful. I mean, the menthol is pretty strong in there, so if you have an aversion to menthol for some reason, then maybe wouldn't like this, but when I sniff this right now, I could feel it like clear my throat, like for sure, but it's very pretty besides that. I don't mind a menthol scent. The next one I have is Rainbow Melts Cookie Heaven. This is gourmet sugar cookies, Danish butter cookies, vanilla butter fudge. Now this one on cold smells a little strange. Like sugar cookie scents to me on cold smell weird. But when you get them warmed up, they smell freaking delicious. And this is one that was really good. All those cookies are just yummy, delicious, whatever. I feel like this one did pretty good for me for about 3 hours. And then I feel like it kind of died off a little bit. I have more, so I'm going to kind of reevaluate that. But, you know, in this kind of scent though too, since it's a cookie scent, I feel like unless you have like a fruity something like backing it up, then it's going to be one of those that doesn't last quite as long. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else feels like that. Also trying to warm through some of my older stuff is Nights at the Circus. That's one thing with the Instagram being more active on there is I seem to be pulling more things than I normally would be, or older things. So I wanted to get through this guy. I don't have scent descriptions. It is on my Instagram though, if you want to go over there and like see what the thing is. But basically it's a caramel apple type scent, really sweet apple, very sweet apple. I remember this one was strong though. I only did half a apple. Came really cute on this stick. And it was like in the bathroom. It's kind of a weird scent to have in the bathroom, but I just did it in there anyways. But this one was really strong. It was coming out of the bathroom, down the hall. It was crazy. So this I think is I got from a D-stash from like 2017, I believe. So it's super old. And I don't even know how long the girl before me had it. From Simo Wax Melts, I have Sunny Zen Garden. This one did really, really well for me. I did it in my kitchen. It's her Rainbow Brittle. And this one is, I'm trying to remember, it's like Zen Garden, white linen, oh, sun-dried linen. Yeah, sun-dried linen, white linen, and Zen Garden, I think is what it is. This one just smelled so good, and it did really well in my kitchen. I had it in all 3 of my warmers, and I felt like it went for quite a while that day. So, and I'm really trying to warm newer things too, like not, you know, let things sit too long. Okay, the next one I have, this one did freaking amazing, and this one's not even, I think this one is maybe like 4 or 5 months old. This is Bathing Garden Circus Bread. Oh, so good. This is Yeasty Fruitcake Blends with fresh strawberry and vanilla. Now, the yeasty fruitcake part to me is a little confusing because to me this smells like bready more than a fruitcake. It smells like a bread with this strawberry vanilla. It's like a fruity bread scent. Oh, I love the bread. It reminds me a little bit of Strawberry Nonsense, but not so heavy on the zucchini bread part. I think she might use maybe the same strawberry in there. I don't know. But it just smells so good, and it did super good in my kitchen. Like, it was, yeah, it did amazing. In the kitchen, so I have 2 cubes left. So basically I did 2 in one warmer, 1, and then 1 in my 2 other warmers. So I used 4 cubes total, which probably sounds like a lot to some people, but that's just usually what I have to do. Okay, Happy Home. I could not for the life of me. I kept looking and I was like, what in the hell is this smell? I cannot figure it out. Here's a scent description. So it says, a zesty splash mingled with warm vanilla and freshly baked cookies. I would have never have guessed that. So I don't know, like my nose just cannot pick up. Yeah, it's just such a weird scent to me. Has anyone else had this experience? I feel like a lot of people have tried this one and talked about it. If you have, tell me what you think. I don't know that I get maybe zesty, but I don't know. This one is weird. Like my nose just couldn't quite figure out what it was. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it either. It's definitely not a repurchase for me. It did well in my kitchen, but I was like, I don't need it again in my life for sure. Okay, so now for the Instagram picks, my melts. So you guys picked, so what I do is I grab 6 bags and then I put 2 against each other. So I think I had olive branch and the olive, like the regular olive scent. You guys picked the olive branch. And then I had Zen and Rain, and you guys picked Zen. And then lemonade. And I had lemonade, and what was the other one I had against it? I can't remember. Anyways, so lemonade, Zen, and olive branch. This actually smelled really, really good together. The lemonade was kind of bright against the smokiness of the olive branch and the zen. So that was really good. I was super happy with that. That is a blend I would do again. You guys did really good for those of you that picked it. The other one that I did that you guys picked was Streuselkuchen, spiced apples and peaches ice cream. This one was really good as well. And then a little bit of Gilligan's Brew. The spiced apple and peaches against the Streuselkuchen was really, really a nice mix. So I would definitely mix that one up again myself. Also in the Instagram pics, my melts, we did clean cotton, fizzy pops, and campfire marshmallows, which a lot of people had sent me like the throw up emoji because they were like, that sounds absolutely horrifying. And I thought it was going to be, but I kind of minimized the fizzy pops a little bit and went a little bit heavier on the campfire marshmallows and clean cotton. And this was actually really, really good. I was surprised. Like I said, I cut the fizzy pops down, way down. So it's mostly campfire marshmallows and clean cotton, and they actually go really good together. So that was nice. The next one I have is Empire Alchemy Barista's Breakfast. And let me tell you, this one was so good. This is affogato, cinnamon strudel, vanilla creme donut, and whipped cream. This is what I did. I did this in the kitchen. I felt like this one went for a long time for me. It's a coffee bakery scent. I feel like I say that about all the coffees, because that's usually what I go for, is coffee bakery. Oh, this one was just so good. I don't even know how to quite describe this one, but it's just a really, it's a nice coffee scent, but that bakery is really like special, I feel like. I don't feel like a lot of people do this kind of coffee bakery. So Barista's Breakfast, I'm glad I picked this one up when I did. Okay, some clamshells that I didn't finish are Ooh La La, which is vanilla-y from Lush, and this one is, it's kind of like, it's not my favorite vanilla ever. It's not a repurchase for sure, but it's okay. It's vanilla cream, white floral, rich tonka beans. So there's that, and it did pretty well actually for being a vanilla scent in my living room. Salty Siren, which is lime margarita. This is one of my favorite scents from the Bathing Garden. I do have another lime margarita that I want to kind of test to see, because I feel like it's probably one oil, and like we're all here like, oh my god, this one's amazing, and it's really just one oil. Pineapple Pixie is amazing. This is, do I have a scent? Yeah. This is pineapple upside down cake, yuzu mango frosted cupcakes. This one was really good. This is more of like just a creamy pineapple scent to me, and it did really well. It seemed like it lasted a long time for me. Also, I did it in my bathroom, which is kind of a weird place to do that one too, but whatever. Stormy Indigo Seas from Better Homes and Gardens. This one to me is mostly a manly scent. Yeah, it's definitely like a cologne-y scent. It did really well though. It was really strong. I did 1 cube or 2, I can't remember, in our bedroom, and this guy like went forever. So this one's a good one if you like those cologne-y scents. Okay, and so the last one I have is Americana Smoothie, and this is Blackberry Jam Butter Cookie, Monster Cookie, Marshmallow Smoothie. This is an amazing scent from Rosegirls. This one went for me for a long time. Really, really good throw, really good scent performance, really great scent. Okay, that is it, you guys. That is all I'm going to do for today. This is my weekly melts or monthly melts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.